Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, there we go. What is going on in the big city? Hope everybody's doing good. There, no, there we are. Uh, yeah, doing okay for right now. You had a good thing going before you give it up. Ha! Well, yeah, depends on how you look at it, right? It always depends. There we go. Anybody want to come up? There's the link. How do you know when to throw the towel in? There we go. Yeah. Sometimes you get oh tired, lonely, homesick maybe. Because like for a lot of people, um, you get they people get homesick, I guess, for different things. So everybody has a reason, maybe. Gerry, well, you had a good thing going. No, not well. Like I said, living in my aunt's basement, people call it. It had its moments, and again, day in day out, same thing all the time. So yeah, it just depends on how you're built. We got Douglas in the house. We got Joseph in the house. Hello, my friends. Hope everybody's doing good on your side of the planet. It's been feeling a little bit cooler out now, like a couple of degrees cooler. I enjoy the heat. I don't use the air conditioner, not 24/7. Um, but yeah, it can be tough if you don't have a big serving on a size. How you doing, Doug? Got Doug in the house. Got Gerry just popped up. Come on up, Gerry, if you feel like it. Doug, if you feel like it. If you wanna tell us what's happening in your area of the woods. There we go. I think Big E is in Italy, some place exotic. There you go. I just put the link out if you wanna come up and see what's going on. Ah, you guys are at dinner. Nice. I thought you went to dinner a while ago, but sometimes you just can't get up and hurry up and do what you want to do. You are looking good. I'm feeling good. Don't take all my uh, heavy duty medicines no more. So I wean myself off of all of those. So I'm feeling good. Yeah, everything is like I said. Everything is good if you plan and you gotta game. You gotta how you want things to go and everything. Jerry just popped in. Hey Jerry, you got your mute on.
Hey, Big Kev, what's up?
Hey man, doing good. How you doing?
Good. I saw that. I saw you having a live show. Are you throwing in the towel? Tell us about what's going
No,
on with you and
just a moment, no, but I see a lot of people uh, like going home or giving up and different. I mean, it was just a topic and like how do you know when? How do you know when to say when?
well, have you made some decisions about what you're gonna
You
do?
definitely don't want to be like Barry and being in the slammer. That's for. I mean, you never want to be in that predicament.
Well, yeah, of course not. Have you made a decision of what you're gonna do, or not yet?
Well, getting out of town here is a big decision because, again, I don't have the budget to keep me afloat staying here.
Mm.
Even though people think that it's cheaper here, it is cheaper here. But again, the owner of the hotel jacked up the price again because it's peak season right now, and
Oh,
they want to make a buck,
sure.
which is understandable.
So you haven't made a decision what you're gonna do. Are you gonna stay there, or are you gonna get out, or you don't
Um,
know?
I don't know. Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh well.
Go-
Then you'll figure it out. It's kind of interesting. I was on the last show I was on. After I left, later on, like the next day, I came back to watch the rest of the show on the rerun, on the replay. And what's that old dude in Florida? What the fuck's his name? Oh, I'm having a brain fart. Oh, Clausen there, that Bob, the Navy dude. Man, he was bitter. I mean, he comes on and he's dogging everybody, calling people pieces of shit, and I mean, man, that sounds like a really bitter dude, man. Envious, possibly. Uh, Something about he had some issues with me or something. Something about I was
Well,
supposed
I
to.
think everybody does that.
Well, no, I mean, he said something about I'm
That's a
supposed to be
joke.
building a bar or something with Ricky and them. I never talked about building a bar.
Nice.
I mean, the guy sound, to be honest with you, because I was listening, and the guy sounded drunk. I mean, like drunk. And then I'm looking, it's like you came on around 10 o'clock at night. That would be like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, Florida time. So
Oh,
I'm wondering, did the guy slip off? Is he off the wagon now? Is he back to
oh,
drinking?
maybe he was on the had a hangover from the night before, maybe.
Well, he might have been
I
drinking
don't
all of it
know.
too. Who knows? I mean, it's to me. I mean, to be drunk at 8 o'clock in the morning, that means you got an issue. I mean, you've got a drinking problem. You know,
Yeah.
people that have problems drink all day long. You know, in the morning, breakfast, lunch, dinner. But I thought it was kind of
Well,
odd. I mean, just to go after people and just being so bitter. And so there are a lot of Americans like this guy. Single, divorced, lost half their pension to an ex-wife, sitting at
yeah.
home, no money, with a little lap dog, sitting up on the YouTube all day long. I mean, that's what this guy seems to me does because, I mean, the minute Frank pops on, boom, there he is. So he's got to be sitting on the computer all day, all night, probably drinking and, on the internet. I mean, it's a cheap form of entertainment for people that are broke. You know, I was
Mm.
kind of shocked, and I would highly recommend that this person seeks counseling. Because he's got some issues. Could be loneliness. His life didn't go the way he wanted to go. He's just bitter, and he hates it when other people are doing better than him. I mean, it's just really strange. I thought it was pretty strange. And then he went on another channel, another live stream, did the same thing, talked about the same bullshit, and talk about how we're losers and kind of downrated you. And I mean, it was just really strange. And hope this person gets help. You know, because if he doesn't, he's just going to end up dying an old bitter man. It's amazing. It just,
Ah.
I was shocked. I mean, I don't hang out with people like that. I don't
But
see people.
you talked to that guy before?
Well, I mean, we've seen him around the genre, right? I mean, you know how he acts. It seems
Okay.
like he's a lovely guy, and like he's got no woman. Ex-wife left him. Took half his pension and living by himself. With a little lap dog. I mean, again, people laugh at like women, cat women. Single women, elderly women that are with cats, and that's their life. Well, there are like a lot of older men that are with little lap dogs, and that'll die like that. It's kind of sad for these people, again, I don't feel sorry for them. Don't take me wrong. I don't feel sorry for none of these motherfuckers. They put themselves in that situation. That's up to them. They're making bad decisions. Probably made bad decisions their whole lives, and this is where they wind up. Look at their lives. Don't ring the bell. Have you been? Hey, have you been ringing the bell, Big Kev?
Oh no, not for a long time.
Oh, good, good.
Doug, he likes to remind me,
Don't
just in
ring.
case.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, rule number one: don't ring the bell.
Don't
Don't
ring
don't
the
get
bell.
influenced by people taunting you to ring the bell. But that,
Well, yeah, you're gonna need to get out of that town, Pattaya, man. I mean, it's just
yeah,
you
yeah.
ain't going there
Well,
hanging out. I was also a little shocked when that person that came on to your show recommended that you stay in Pattaya. I thought that was kind of a bad recommendation. I mean, look, if you're a married guy, you're in
maybe
Pattaya.
he likes it here.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're a
If he's been here
whoremonger,
before.
well, if you drink a lot, well, I don't think he's been there. He might have been there for 1 or 2 days, during shore leave or something like that. Uh, but I mean, if you're the kind of guy that is a drinker, heavy drinker, womanizer, whoremonger, that's probably where you want to go, you know. But I mean, if you're a married guy in
But
Pattaya,
you
you
can do
drink
that
less.
anywhere in Thailand.
Well, but Pattaya more so though, because that's Pattaya.
Yeah,
That's where it all happens. And then obviously there's a few places like that in Bangkok, where you have walking street areas in Bangkok.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm
Pattaya can.
sure you've been to a lot of them.
Yeah, there's some areas like that over there as well. Pattaya can be an expensive place to live. Yeah, especially if you're living in a hotel, it's gonna always be more money. If you go
Well, yeah,
somewhere,
until off season comes, then they bring the price down.
well, then what you need to do is get out of there because it's peak season and go to Chiang Mai because Chiang Mai's probably got
Yeah.
the same season all year around. You know, that's what I would do.
Well, yeah. I looked at prices already, and they got very good prices for. And they got I'm gonna look at his place. They have like a breakfast buffet um there. Big E just popped up. Hello, Big E. But yeah, definitely, definitely, staying here for maybe a week is good, but 5 months, like I said, you get kind of burnt out. The people are very good. I'm not complaining about the people or anything really. Just yeah, I can't afford to stay here. I'm here
Well,
in,
then,
in
well, at least get out of there. If it's peak season, you want to get out of there. And then if you want to come back when it's low season, then it's less expensive to live. Then that's what you do. Uh, Balancing a budget is up to you, bro. You know, you can live anywhere, but you got to still know how to balance a budget. You know, so if you have a problem where you're spending money at the bars there on these bar girls, then that's not where you want to be. You can live in
yeah.
Pattaya. I mean, you can live in Pattaya if you don't have the urge to go to the bars and pay the girly drinks and spend your money there. Then you can do it. I'm sure there's people that do it. You know, but hey, if the temptation is there for you to go in these girly bars, then they're gonna get you for some money every
I
time.
don't go into they like I don't go into like a strip club, a beer bar I go to, and then my restaurant that I eat, and they serve beer there also. So
Oh, okay, you don't go on Soy Six.
no, I never been there.
You never been on Soy Six? Aren't you
No,
staying on Soy Seven? Aren't you staying
yeah,
on Soy? Well, that's one street over. You can just go over there. You never went over there to take a gander
yeah.
or look
I
around?
mean, you gotta travel. I mean, it's not good for walking, especially at nighttime, because I have a depth of field problem if I walk.
Well, them
Um,
bars are open all day long, dude. Them bars are open all day long. You
oh,
go there.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
they're open all day long.
Yeah.
I mean, there's restaurants there across from these bars. There are coffee shops across from the bars. There's places to hang out on the opposite side of the street. But on one side, it's all bars. On the opposite side, there's restaurants, coffee shops. There's a few other places that you can get some food at. There's places to go there.
Did
On
you
the
read what he just said?
what's that?
You can always go to Chiang Mai and just try to live more simple. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a simpler life over there, less expensive, and you can actually get a girlfriend there. Probably not a bar girl. You know.
Yeah, maybe yeah, a real girlfriend instead
Yeah,
of paying for his services.
that's right. So I mean, you got
I
a
mean,
better chance.
it's hard to wrap myself around. You got to pay because I never paid before, and it's yeah. I mean, we all pay one way or another, but literally pay. All right, this is new.
Well, it's not like you're paying. That they'll get it out of you. Like girls, to get them to buy you drink. Get you to buy them drinks or this or that. They'll get the money out of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So one way or the other. And that's not the type of women you want to be around with anyway, or people. You don't want to hang out with people that are bar hounds. That's what they do. They like to drink. They hang out in bars and chase fucking hookers, bar girls. That's not the kind of people
Hmm.
you want to hang out with or take any kind of advice from. Because all you got to do is look at their lives. What are they doing in life? If they're not doing anything, then think about it. That's what they did all their lives. Waste their time hanging out, chasing bar girls, whether it's Thailand, Philippines, whatever, Subic Bay, Angeles City. It's all the same
Oh,
shit.
this man just asked, it's just the Philippines. You know, we're in Thailand, but we are in the Philippines and Thailand combined. Yeah, Jerry's been in the Philippines for a long time. I used to live in the Philippines for a long time, but right now I'm in Thailand. Dave Newton. I wonder how he's doing.
Ben Newton, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't follow him, so I'm not sure. Somebody said right here. Me well, on $10 a day. Wow. Yeah, but he knows how to do extreme living because like when he was in Cambodia, he was living that kind of style.
Who? Ben Newton?
Yeah, and
Is he
also
still
when he
in
was in the
Cambodia?
Philippines, so he knows how to do that kind of stuff.
Well, it depends what kind of accommodation he has. I mean, if you're in a hostel, with a room with four guys, of course it's going to be cheap. You know,
Yeah, Philip likes that kind of um,
yeah. Again,
style.
yeah,
We're kind of too old to do that, but
right.
some people like um, how do you say privacies
Right.
instead of being out in the public like that.
Did you try going down to Joan Tien to see if you can get cheaper accommodation down there?
No,
Why not?
I don't know. Is that how far away is it from here?
Well, you'll have to take two trucks, two jeepneys.
Oh,
Yeah. It's about, I don't know in kilometers how many kilometers it would be. I would say it could be like maybe anywhere, probably maybe 5, 6 kilometers away at the most. Joan
well,
Tien.
that's not bad. That's what 5 miles. Is it just, well, how long is a
Maybe
kilometer compared to a mile?
it's probably about, I'd say about 3 to 4 miles, 3 to 5 miles at the most.
Hmm.
It's two trucks away.
Oh, okay. And is that a housing development?
Well, Joan Tien is another town next to Pattaya. A lot of people live there. You know what I mean? There might be some
Yeah.
cheaper rentals because you're right in the main action there. That's why it's going to be more expensive. You're like literally
Yeah.
right back on. You got to get out of there. You live a little further away. Your rent will probably drop drastically.
Yeah.
Have you ever taken that jeepney, the trucks? It goes around in a circle around Pattaya.
Yeah. I take the bike bus.
Yeah, I've taken that bus. I'm talking about the
The
green
same
trucks,
thing, right?
the green Toyota pickups. Have you ever taken them?
No.
That's like the jeepneys. If you go back out on the street there, the road along the beach road there, you'll see them trucks driving by all day long, every few minutes. They'll be they're pickup trucks. They're Toyota pickup trucks. They're jeepneys. They're like jeepneys.
Huh.
You just jump on the back. It's I think it's 10 baht from what I recall. It's 10 baht for the ride. Now, if you switch uh, to another, it just goes all the way around the city one time. That's 10 baht. If you want to go a second time, you got to give them another 10 baht. So it's 10 baht a ride on them trucks. You don't even ask. You just jump on.
Yeah, 10,
And then
Joseph said 10 baht for
is
the
it 10?
ride.
Yeah, from what
Yeah.
I recall, it was 10 baht. Yeah. Yeah, and then them little green trucks, they're like jeepneys. Every minute or two. They go all the way around. What you do is once you go halfway around, you get off at this one street and you just walk across the street and you take another one. It goes right all the way to Zhongchen. You got a map
Oh,
there? You should have a map.
yeah. I think downstairs in the lobby
Yeah,
there's
you need to buy a
there's city
map.
maps.
Or I mean, you got a smartphone anyway. You can see that shit on your phone.
Yeah, yeah. I get Google Maps on my phone.
Yeah, go down to Zhongchen. Look around over there. I bet you'll save money on a hotel or apartment or whatever. I bet you
Hmm.
will. Cheap Charlie, hey, $5 Aussie. Joseph Lassetti,
Thank you guys.
hey,
1,000 Thai baht from Joseph.
Good deal, guys.
Appreciate that.
Cheap Charlie says Zhongchen is a better option. It's about five kilometers, yeah, 2 to 3 miles, something like that. It's not far. You can't walk it. You really want to. I mean, you could walk it.
Yeah.
If you're in good health, but in your health, you just want to take
What the hell are you saying?
the little jeepneys, man, the green trucks, the pickup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't want to live too far outside of Pattaya, because then it gets real provincial, dude. And out there, it's hard to get transportation and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Zhongchen, check in that area. Yeah, I would.
You're just saying it is about 15 to 20
Yeah,
minutes
yeah, that's it.
from, yeah,
Yeah.
to Pattaya. Hmm. And how are you guys doing? How's your house coming along?
What house? Somebody was saying that, oh, we want to know if he's building a house. Dude, I don't tell people what I'm doing. If you notice, the person that said something about how come he's not building a house or this, how do you know what I'm doing? I don't show that shit on YouTube anymore. I haven't done a YouTube video in 4 months, 3 to 4
Oh,
months.
really?
The only thing I put up on my YouTube channel now is a few shorts if I go on vacation or something, or I do a live stream. But I don't put up nothing, man. If I'm building a house, why would I want to do videos on building a house? I don't give a shit about my channel. I don't want people to see what my business is, man. That's the worst thing
Yeah.
you can do is put your business up on YouTube, because you got a lot of
Um,
envious people.
so somebody just said that find yourself a nice Thai woman. Yeah. I mean, you can do it. I mean, Don C got a nice wife. Douglas has a very nice wife. Up in Chiang Mai area. I mean, yeah, there's.
There you go. And you probably got a better chance of finding a nice woman in Chiang Mai. Although, and that's probably some nice women in Pattaya. But you got a lot of bar girls, a lot of women that work in bars and stuff. So in Chiang Mai, you don't have that. It's not the same feel. It's not the same atmosphere.
Yeah, it's more like touristy
Well,
things.
there's some tourists there, but it's not as heavily touristed as Pattaya.
Hmm.
But you have tourists there. You have them. They come there.
You liked it up there, right?
I was there for a week. I liked it. I thought it was pretty laid back.
Yeah, Big E liked it quite a bit. He liked Chiang Mai.
But in Chiang Mai, though, you got to do a lot more walking, though. That's the thing. In Chiang Mai, you got to do a lot more walking. Yeah.
Well, like I say, I mean, if I can just find the place that I'm looking at is in the old part of the town inside the wall.
Right. Yeah. What is that? Soy Six?
So
Is that the one close to the airport? Did you see
yeah,
that?
I think so. I mean, because
Sakura.
I mean, the hotels are all inside of that the giant brick wall, like where the moat is.
Ah, dude, you know what you should do? Go on my channel. Go on my channel, and I did a video. Just go to my Thailand, and I did a video on where I stayed, and it was very inexpensive. I think it was
Huh.
$65 a week at the time I did this. So that's
Oh,
two
that's
sixty.
nice, huh?
Yeah, the internet was really good. The only thing is you have to share. You have to share a refrigerator
That
kitchen.
oh,
You know what I mean? Well, it had a kitchen. It had a kitchen, but it didn't have its own refrigerator. It was kind of weird. Unless you buy a little refrigerator or you ask them, they might put a little refrigerator in there for you. But it was fully furnished. The bed was comfortable and everything. Women changes the cleaning women every day. I mean, it was a
yeah.
good place to stay. It was a nice place to stay.
The place that I'm looking at, it has like one part of it is in is a dorm, and then the other part has bedrooms like here. And they have like a restaurant downstairs that they serve breakfast.
Right.
That goes with the room, and I had to share a bathroom with another room. You know, there's
Oh,
two rooms connected to the bathroom.
oh, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. You want to get your own bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get your own bathroom. Check out that place. I did a video on it. I think it's called
All right.
Sakura or something like that. Check it out. It's and it's only a 10-minute ride from the airport, real close to the airport, close to the airport.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now from Chiang Mai, you'd have to figure out where to go to get
Oh.
to get your visa run, but it's not far from any border over there. It's northern
Yeah,
Thailand.
I just did my border run on the third, so that's all taken care of for a couple of months now.
Mm. Yeah, I'm sure they got places to do visa runs over there. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get out of Pattaya, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I said, I feel comfortable here. That's because I know like a lot of people that owns bars and stuff, and the restaurant I go to, so I know a lot of the people, so I feel comfortable. But again, like you said, it's it's kind of beginning to put a toll.
Well, right. I mean, you can eat cheap
Mm.
every day in Thailand. There's different, but you're gonna have to kind of get to a point eventually where you kind of want to cook your own food or something. The thing is, a lot of there's a lot of walking involved in Chiang Mai. There's some
Hmm.
walking definitely. If for the places that are really good deals, there's walking involved. So uh, that's the whole thing. But don't you want to get back in shape and shit, or is it your leg is
Yeah.
your knees fucked up, or what's the deal?
Well, no, I am, and I lost almost 200 pounds. I'm doing good on shape wise.
On walking, are you able to walk?
Yeah,
Oh, you are.
yeah. I walked whole bunch when I was in Chiang Mai.
Oh,
So
you did.
yeah, walking. I just got to be careful. Like I said, try not to do it at nighttime.
Right. Yeah. During the day.
Yeah.
During the day. Well, good, Kev.
Oh.
It's great, man.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, we just gotta do it and don't put it off. You know, because in my mind, I might say, one more month, so I gotta commit.
Are you staying another month in? You staying one more
No,
month in Pattaya?
no. What I'm saying is I gotta commit and do it instead of looking for an excuse on not going.
Instead of procrastinating, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You
Because
don't want to
because like I
procrastinate,
said, I mean, it's easy to say it, but it's another thing doing it.
right? Well, you gotta make, dude. You gotta make it happen. It's all about you,
Commit.
right?
Gotta
You want to
commit.
do it.
Yeah.
You want to do it, then you just do it. Don't be one of these guys talk a big game and do nothing. There are a lot of guys in our genre that are like that. You know, just fucking make it happen. But be smart about it, right? You got to have a game plan on anything you do. Even just to do a move, you got to have a game plan. How much money should I save? What kind of accommodations do I want? And if so, do I need first month's rent? Do I need a deposit? That kind of shit. So, you got to do planning. It's planning involved. Definitely.
Yeah. No, I never indulge myself with the massage. Just psychologically, you know. But I guess
You,
if you do a leg massage or a foot massage, you that would be okay. But you know, I never
you never got a Thai massage, man?
no,
Oh, okay.
no happy massage.
Now, there's all different kinds of Thai massages. Well, good, Big Kev. Good. You have a
Well, yeah.
positive attitude.
Well, everything, like I said, it's nice to talk to people and get their opinion, instead of making a decision and then find out that somebody else could have told me like a little bit better.
Mm.
I
Well,
like
cool,
like I
bro.
bet I bet Barry is saying, how come nobody gave him good advice
To who? Who?
to
Who good?
Barry?
To Barry?
Yeah.
Barry's too stupid to listen to good advice. That's the thing.
Uh,
Barry's thinks he knows it all. You know.
yeah, I admit
You
I don't know.
you don't
I,
want
I
to wind
think
up
I
like
know
Barry.
sometimes, but shit,
Yeah, you don't want to wind up like Barry. Barry's got a
no.
lot of issues right now. Well, cool, bro. Hey, I got shit, couple things to do before I crash out here. I'll probably listen a little bit more, but hey, let me get out of
Yeah,
here. I figured I'll come on, and if this person that you had on last week needed some to ask me some questions, I'm right here. He can jump on if he wants to ask me some
come on
questions.
up. I'll put the link out if anybody
Yeah,
want to
put
come
the
up.
link out.
Then
Anybody want to ask me any questions about anything? I'm
there
more
you
than
go. The
happy
link
to
is out.
possibly answer some questions. You know, don't be a hater.
Yeah, don't be
How many
shy.
people? Yeah, don't be shy. Come on up. Any
We
questions?
got we got 23 people watching. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Smash that like button.
Smash
That's
that
always
button.
appreciated. Thank you guys for the super chat. That's really appreciated. Somebody asked me when do I get my YouTube pay. Well, I don't get that until the 23rd of the month, right around Christmas time.
Mm.
is when we get paid.
Oh,
Pretty much same with you, right? That's when you
yeah.
got your,
I think 21st or 22nd, something like that.
yeah, something like, yeah. JLB, hello, my friend. Welcome to the bullpen. Yeah, I just threw out this topic. When do you know to throw the towel in? I think you throw the towel in when extreme come, but you know
All right, Big Kev,
it's
I'm gonna
good.
go. Nobody comes on.
My
Get me out of
friend,
here.
thanks Jerry for coming up and hanging out with us.
All
You
right,
always have good advice and good stuff to gravitate on. All
all right. Everybody, take care in the chat. You guys take care. Be cool.
right, buddy. Thank you for coming on.
No
Have
problem.
a good rest of the day. Evening. I'm sorry. Jerry lives in the Philippines. Keep on thinking daytime for us, but no, it's evening time for us, daytime for everybody else. So yeah, you guys think you're coming out and hanging out with us. I did put the link out if anybody want to come up and share their travel experiences. Everybody has a good travel experience or a disaster travel experience. But yeah, don't give up. I think somebody's gonna give you advice or guidance because, like I said, a lot of people have been there, done that, been there, and yeah, it's good to have somebody that you can talk to and give you advice. Just hopefully it's good advice. You don't want something good turning into a disaster. But yeah, uh, there we go. Oh, what's my budget? Not enough. Oh, never enough. My budget is right around 13 a month. My budget is nothing like um Ricky Rama's. That would be a nice budget to float on. But Kevin, are you going to the Philippines? Don C and I we went to the Philippine embassy in Bangkok, and we got some very good um information, news, and I am going off of that, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, we here we go. Yeah, have I met other expats? I've met quite a few. And who do we have here?
That is Frank money, bro. I mean, $1,300 a month. That's what Frank makes. I mean, look what he's done with that money, bro. I mean, you're you're minted, Kev. You're minted. What's going on, man? You
How you doing, Richie? Yeah, but I think about going up
I lived in the dark side. I lived in the dark side, for a year at Brian Jack's Beauty Apartments, bro. I don't know if you knew that or not.
No. How did you like that?
Well, that was before the pandemic. It was, it was before 2009. It was 2018, 19. So 2018. So it was totally. Now it's all dead over there. Dark side's dead, basically, because the pandemic and many Thai businesses have closed, and they're having an economic crisis, obviously. So everything's dead over there. And then if you have limited mobility issues, and there's many soy dogs over there and everything. So if you don't have a motorbike, it's real hard. So.
God,
I have gas, bro. I went and saw Gladiator 2 tonight at New Star Casino, bro. Great movie.
Was it nice?
Doc M, what's up? Reporting live, reporting our duty on Big Kev.
Living the dream, baby.
Yeah, living the dream. But, that's Frank money, bro. I mean, look at Frank and what he's done over his 9 years. I mean, buying a house, having a wife and 8 kids, all the litigation. I mean, just litigation out the yin yang. I mean, he's did it all on Big Kev money, bro. You can do it. You can do it.
You can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're talking about Jopian Beach, bro. You need to go over there, and they have condos over there. But let's just face reality. Until the Russians all leave, it's going to be very hard to live in that area, bro. Because the Russians and all these people are pushing the rents through the roof. So, yeah, it's very hard right now because of all the people, the Russians and everything there. But once they're gone, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I mean,
so you think when war ends?
I went to Phuket and I was staying at a place for $115 a week. It's beautiful, man.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
Huh?
Yeah, that's pretty good price.
Yeah, but you have to walk. You have to walk here. Unless you get, in Thailand you have to have a motorbike, bro. Unless you. It's just very. Thailand's very rough to live in, bro. It's just tough. I don't like it, and plus you have Philippines in your blood. You spent 10 years of your life, you spent 10 years of your, the prime of your life in the Philippines, bro. You had a business, you had everything going, you had a family, you had Philippines is in your blood, and the fact you can't get back here because of your broke. Listeners that can't pay for your fees from your overstay. I mean, obviously, if you cared about Big Kev, you would pay his fees. I mean,
well, people say for me to get on the plane and try it.
Well, I emailed you. I emailed you before, bro. I said I can go down and ask. I can go. I know people that I can go ask. If you give me your full legal name, your social security number, I can get all that information for you, man. Real quick.
Well, email me again.
Jay Real Deal told you that, bro. Jay Real Deal said, just give Ricky your information. I'll go get it. I'll get the information. I'll find out exactly what you need. Give you a contact, everything, bro. So, but if you don't want to do that, then it's up to you, But
yeah, like I said,
here, Kev. Look at this place here. No, look at this. Look at my condo. So I'm in Mandawi City, right? So this condo here is 12,000 pesos a month. So 12,000 pesos. Now I put a bed in here. I put a couch. You know, all this stuff's mine except for this thing, you know, right here. But 12,000, it's 12,000 a month. But then, you know, it's like it's a seedy condo. Look down the hall. Look down the hall. It's pretty seedy. You know what I mean? It's pretty seedy. So, but this is 12,000 a month, Kev. You know, and then running utilities and everything, it's 8,000, and then 1,000 for internet, 250 or 280 for the water. So, you know, you're going to pay $400 even here, bro. And, you know, we're mostly Filipinos, you know, living here. There's very few foreigners.
That don't bother me. I mean, living with Filipinos or Thai people, that's okay.
Yeah, but, you know, just, you know, you have 10 years here. So, it's, you know, you got to get back here, bro. I mean, you know, you got to get back here. You know, you got to figure it out, you know. And like you said, you know, look at Barry J. You know, when Barry J was fired, before Barry fired me, but you know, Barry had, you know, Barry Jordan. Listen, Barry Jordan had like he had he had like 200 and some thousand. They got it down to like 110. So they took 60% off. So.
Yeah.
So I don't see why they wouldn't do that for you, you know.
Sure. You drinking soda pop?
In my opinion. Yeah, Coke Zero, bro. I'm fat, bro.
Oh, okay.
You're way I'm way fatter than you now, bro.
Wow.
Yes, I got hot dog. I got two.
There you go.
And curly fries from U.S. This is all from U.S. Curly fries from U.S. These two, these cheddar better hot dogs, you know, from Petridge Farms, bro. You know, shit. You know. But yeah, man, you can do it all. You get, you know, but the other problem, Kev, I made a video yesterday about the women, bro. The women's situation here is getting like Thailand, bro. Like you're talking about earlier, but you have to pay a support. You know, let's say 5,000 baht a week. You know, that's how. But dude, this place is turned into Thailand like that. You know, with every dude on the planet here, all these dudes sending LDR money here. The girls working. You go down to Cebu ID Park. Kev, you go down to Cebu ID Park. You go to a Starbucks or a Bose Coffee. All you do is see these call center girls. Every girl's got a laptop in front of them and two phones, and they're working their LDRs. Just nonstop, bro. And you see these girls like in the bars now, the social. And so you see girls in the Cebu, you know, that are in the expensive bars and restaurants. They're not with a guy. They're with their friend, and they're doing LDR. Just going from one contact to the next, showing themselves with their dinner, their drinks. They don't even need a guy. You know what I mean? And that's what's going on here, Kev. I mean, it's just the truth. I mean, you can still hook up online. You can still have some fun and everything. But it's just getting more and more. It's getting harder and harder, bro. You know, so it is what it is. So
not like it used to be, huh?
No, it's totally collapsed here, man. For the dating, bro, it's totally collapsed. You know, and all these girls are on guard because let's face it, man. You have every dude from the planet that's, you know, single. You know, the other problem, Kev, is you have all these guys here now that never had a girlfriend in their life, live with their mom, like Popeye. You know, Popeye one lived with their mom their whole life, and now they're here, you know, trying, you know, deciding that they're going to get married, bro. I mean, it's just sick, man. It's sick. It's sick. But these dudes are screwing everything up, man. So they're not real men like us, Kev, who, you know, had families and sacrificed for the good. Ah, man. Yeah, that's about it, Kev, you know. But we wish see, you got to have some oil, Kev. You get your oil going, you know.
There you go.
You get some massage oil, you get some you know, oil, and then you put it on this little I Love Grandpa little box, you know. And then the girl's like, oh, look, grandson loves, I love grandpa. You know, yeah, let me give you a song. Yeah, yeah, let me hit him with some Lysol. Yeah, yeah. Funny, bro.
Yeah, right here. You can't be 60 running after a 20-year-old. Well,
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Why not?
fun trying. Maybe
Why
not
not? Why
20.
not? That's the great thing about Philippines, bro. I mean, all it takes is one yes. You know, that's all it takes is one yes, and then boom, you're a winner. You know what I'm saying? You're a winner, bro. You're a winner. I was drugged. I was drugged. Hey, you know what? Kev, hear about those backpackers in Laos, right? They all got
Yeah.
killed. All those people. That's what happened to me, bro. I mean, every bar in Pattaya has Rooflin in it. And they splash your drink if they don't like you, and then next thing you know, you're roofied. That's what goes on, bro. That's the truth, right? That's the truth. And so that stuff happens all the time. That's what happened to me when I made a mistake.
There you go. Could be worse.
Yeah, but seriously, man, you gotta decide what being on $1,300 a month. You got the number one thing is your mobility. So
Yeah.
you got to get a place on the first floor that you just walk out of, and so you're not going up and down.
Yeah,
And,
here
once you get all that
I'm on
figured
the
out, you got to
second
figure out the
floor.
price, and then maybe just get a girl once a week, Kev. There's there's a lot of guys in Pattaya that have many girls on their phone, and then they only hook up like once a week. The rest of the time, they just have activities. But you just got to be careful about your depression. Have you been depressed yet? Like you're just
Well,
laying in the bed and you
that's the
start
name of
crying
my
because you're so sad.
that's the name of my show. How do you know when to throw the towel in?
Well, listen, man. When I was in Pattaya, I'll be completely honest. Even when I was in Pattaya in the dark side, and even though I was hooking up with these girls or whatever, I would have moments in Thailand where I would literally start, tearing up and be super sad because I just felt so alone. You know what I mean? I felt so abandoned, so alone. And that's one of the reasons why it's good. I like it here in the Philippines because you always can talk to somebody in English. You know what I mean? And have some and just have some interaction. In Thailand, you can't have any of that, bro. It's very difficult, and you get so even though you're in Nick Dean's hotel, and and you can go downstairs and people talk to you and stuff. You still get very lonely here. You don't have that lone. It's the same thing in Malaysia too with expats. Expats in Malaysia, Thailand, they just get very depressed, very lonely, and they don't seem to have that problem in the Philippines. That's just my opinion, but that's another reason why I moved here. Because it's just more personable here. People are more interactive. Anyway, that's my take on it.
Yeah. So yeah,
All right, man.
there is some
I'm
people.
gonna get to work. Anyway, Big Kev. Tonight, late breaking news: crisis in Dumaguete, Philippines. Crisis. Apparently, an international scammer, a Polish South African national who's been scamming across the globe, has hit the Dumaguete, Philippines, as a real estate, builder, superstar who, took out contracts with, 20, 30, 40 people, including several prominent YouTubers, and all their money is, poof.
Wow.
And it's all blown up tonight, Kev. It's all blown up tonight. With this, they're calling him apparently this guy's scammed. This guy's like an international scam artist, and what they call him, the Shark Man or something. I don't know. But it's all over, busting out all over YouTube, bro. It's fucking hilarious, including old dog new tricks.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
a.
you don't want to be in that way.
But listen, man, if some Polish national rolls up to you, bro, and they're talking with some weird, like, Polish South African accent, they're like, "Come on, I'm gonna build a house for you." I'm like, "See you later, bro." I mean, who would be dumb enough? Who would be stupid enough? Who would be out of their mind to give your money away to some, Polish South African national running around like, I'm gonna build you a house? Like, no thanks, bro. I mean, I just like my $200 a month room. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, people are dumb, Kev. But happy Merry Christmas, Kev. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, my friend.
Try and get, don't be alone during this holiday season. You know what I mean? Because that's gonna be kind of rough on you, bro. I mean, being alone and missing out on your aunt and all that stuff, and
Well, but I'd rather
doesn't matter
be
if you're
here
in a
than
hotel, you're gonna be lonely. So
yeah.
and it's gonna be tough. You know what I mean? But especially being there and how those Thai girls are. Listen, those girls in Pattaya, they have, they have all these customers, all these, clients, and then you have all the Indians there, bro. All the Indians.
Oh, yeah.
They have, they have a lot of money and they snatch up the girls, bro. I mean, they're just like, and then after that, you gotta smell them, bro. It's like, God, no. Anyway, man, God bless you, man. Take care, bro.
All right, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Have a good one. Be safe. Oh, put the link out. Anybody else want to come up? You guys are always welcome. Come on up. Like the Popeye, you want to come up? Come on up. Anybody else want to come up? You guys are always welcome. But yeah, you guys just try to. If you do feel down, you can always pick up the phone, call somebody, or have them call you. But yeah, like Ricky said, it's not nice to be alone or be depressed. And then if you got money, then people drinking and doing things you don't want to do. All right. Yeah, I was reading a comment. What does your heart tell you? Well, definitely look for a different place. We got Don C in the house. Hey, Don. Ah, Maximus. Holidays are some of the hardest times for many people. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, especially on holidays, and if you're in a tight knit with your family. Got Don C. How you doing, Don? Don is busy having meetings and conferences. He got a bunch of people having business with, so they're all having a conference here in Pattaya. Yeah, yeah, Don. Yeah, yeah, Don. Yeah, you hit that on the nail, Don. But like I said, up in Chiang Mai is a nice environment, I think, and I don't know, I liked it up there. They are here the weekend, but hit the bars is a lonely existence. Yeah, yeah, especially like early in the day. I see people when I go out on my walks up on the beach. I see people already in the bars, and these are not just young people. They are. I mean, they're not just older people. They're like young, like guys in their 30s and stuff. Do you want to go back to PI? Or something holding you back from going? Nothing's holding me back. Well, buying a ticket, you know, but other than that, yeah, I had some good people gave me advice and stuff, and yeah, like I said, it's nice to if you have people that you can talk to and get advice. It's very nice to talk to people and get your advice. And like I said, only thing is I have to be the one that does it. Somebody said you can take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Sure. And we got 21 people watching. Thank you guys for coming out. Yeah, smash that like button. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Yeah, like I said, can't afford to go out and do the bars. Not every day. I mean, like I said, especially when you're on a budget. you're limited on what you can do and when you can do it. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us. Trying to look at the time. There we are. Oh, it's 9:10 my time. Again, you guys, thank you for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, the depression is not a good thing. Especially if it lasted longer and longer. That's when you need to talk to somebody and get counseling or help or somebody that you can confide in. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. You guys have a today's only shit Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, today's Wednesday. I thought today was Thursday, so it threw me off on today. A lot of things on my mind. So yeah. Ah, Victory. I know who you are. Welcome aboard, young man.
What's up?
Buttercup.
I only have a minute here. My phone's dying. What's going on?
Oh, well, thinking about uprooting and going back up to Chiang Mai area.
Oh, that's a good idea. If you want to make yourself really scarce, you should go all the way to Chiang Rai, which is 2 hours north.
Oh, yeah, Douglas and I, we got a subscriber that I just talked to here. He lives up there.
Yeah, I know where Doug lives. I mean, it's a tough position you put everyone in because we got to give you a little tough love on this stuff, But the the truth is, you can't be in bars every day drinking and hanging out with chicks and expect to be able to afford that lifestyle. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's not sustainable. What I think you should look into, and I'm not there right now, but my family's there, is in Vietnam. Vietnam's about half the price of the Philippines. I'm just sorry, I walked upstairs.
Have the price of the Philippines, or I have the price of Vietnam?
Well, let's put it this way. If you go look at April's uploads, we live just steps away from the beach, 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo, $500 a month. If you can survive on a studio, you could live for 180 to 250 a month.
Wow.
But everything's cheaper. Food is much cheaper. Medicine is much cheaper, and it's really nice there. So, like my family, they loved it there in Thailand, but they like Vietnam better. I think Don C. originally was the one that told me he liked Vietnam better.
Yeah, Philip likes it there.
The thing is, things like beer is half the price, and you're not going to be surrounded by bar girls. It's not there. They have it there if you look deep enough, but it's not as in your face.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you want to see expensive, you can see where I'm at these lately here in Europe. It's just it's so
Big
expensive.
difference.
Oh, you can't even imagine. I don't even want to tell you how expensive it is. It's just, I don't know how anyone could survive it. But anyway, you got to discipline yourself, like go to the bar once a week or something, not you get it. I've seen it happen a million times with expats. You know, they live that life and then they run out of money, and then they do a lot of damage to themselves because they're drinking every night. You know, they're in bars every night.
Uh-huh.
Not good. And I'm not saying it in a preachy way because I know how hard it is to stay away from it, but just saying it from a practical way that, you know, all these guys are telling you, these idiots, I'm not saying idiots, but, oh, you got to go back to the Philippines. You got to go here. You got to go there. The fact is, the Philippines is more expensive than Thailand. And if you're going to go to the same lifestyle you have in Thailand, you're going to have the same results as you have in Thailand. So you have to make a decision to step away from that lifestyle.
Yeah. Well, like I said, that's why I'm thinking about going back to Chiang Mai because everything is, like I said, there's not as many bars and everything is different. And
I caught the tail end of what Ricky was saying. I do agree with him in one sense. I think loneliness can make people do a lot of weird things.
yeah,
But
I think so too.
coming up with hobbies and friends and things like that to not drive yourself to vices is
Well, you know, Big E, he's got a new hobby.
not
Right?
what is it?
It's kissing ladyboys in the bars. So
Really?
I don't think he's lonely anymore. And Big Kevin, my advice to you, do not communicate with that piece of shit. Do not give him your social security number. Jesus H. Christ. He will just fuck you over. Okay? That's my advice to you, Big Kevin. So, did you find a leprechaun when you were in Ireland?
No. And I didn't find Chef.
So, how you been, Big E, man? How goes the battle?
It's just so friendly. You know, I don't know why that guy acts the way he does because everybody else is super friendly.
Oh man, I tell you. So, did you go for your appointment, Big Kevin?
Oh
When did,
yeah. Don she took me there.
and what came out of that? Anything good?
Well, yeah, but you can't really give out what they said until I get some more information from them. But yeah, we had a good time there, and they gave us information, so everything is going good, I think.
Well, like he said, and like what I was told, they'll drop your fees by 60-70%. If you just got to come up with the cash. I think your original fee was like $6,500. I think it's down to $3 or something. I don't remember, but
Yeah.
I don't think it matters where you live with your lifestyle. I think you're going to find, and Ricky is right about this. It's a very different life than it was when it comes to dating. The shooting
Dude,
dick in a barrel style
what
is
you're
not.
doing now in Philippines is you're paying first world prices for third world services. Okay.
Yes. Well, see, it used to be a lot cheaper there than, relatively speaking, than it is now. It's really, really
Hmm.
ridiculously higher. It's at least double of Vietnam minimum. You could go to Eastern Europe and pay less than you're paying in the Philippines. That's no joke. Unless you want to live like a Filipino, of course.
Well, you know, you only go to Philippines for two reasons. Number one, you want to get married. Number two, you want to live the whore life. Okay. So what do you want to do? I mean, what is there in Philippines for anybody? I've never
Uh,
seen any of these channels actually study any of the historical sites. All they do is come on and say, I paid this much for my electricity. This is the budget for my Filipina. The type of stuff that makes you want to put a gun to your head and pull the trigger, man. I mean, so why do you want to go to Philippines? Answer that question to yourself. Do you want to get married or do you want to have fun and live the whore life and run in the bars?
Well, finding a good woman, I think that would be a good thing.
Not gonna find her in the bar though.
But when I was there, I had two good women, you know. So I think finding them isn't a problem.
Yeah, but you're looking at a 39-year-old Kevin with $50,000 in your pocket versus a 62-year-old Kevin with
Yeah,
20,000 pennies in your pocket, and
yeah.
it's totally different, dude. I mean, I've been going there for 20 years. I've been living there for 10, and it changed drastically in terms of how easy it is to get girls. So, look, I'm gonna run out of battery here in 2 seconds here. But look at April's things. Our place in Vietnam is half the price of our place in Iloilo, and it's way nicer and it's right on the beach. So, just something to think about. I'm not saying it's for everybody, but we love it. My kids love it. April loves it. Honeyco loves it. So I love
And
it.
how long are you gonna be there?
5 or 6 months.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be in Malaysia starting Friday, or I'm coming back to Malaysia. I've been gone for 3 weeks in Europe, but then back to Vietnam. They're all in Vietnam right now. Anyway, if my signal dies, my battery's at 1%. So.
Yeah. Yep. And there he goes. Well, thank you, Biggie, for popping up and telling anybody that you're still kicking. How's everything going on with you, Popeye?
Well, I really can't complain. Had a very nice Thanksgiving, turkey, all the trimians, you know. But other than that, it's been real nice. Just been simulcasting Frank, pissing him off to no end.
Yeah, that drives him crazy.
I don't want to raise my voice because I might get accused of being drunk,
Oh, yeah. Too many Irish coffees.
Yeah, at 9:30 in the morning drunk, right? Give me a break.
There you go.
Oh man. But seriously, what these guys are telling you, some of what Ricky said is correct. But I'm telling you right now, you're gonna pay first world prices for third world service.
Hmm.
I mean, and I don't know about you going out to the province, living the province life.
I've done that already.
I mean, I think maybe you need to be near a medical center or something like that. When you hit your 60s, you shouldn't be too far away from good medical help. You know what I mean? You
Uh-huh.
have to, you have to consider that. I'm not saying your health is poor. Don't
Hmm.
get me wrong there. Okay. I'm just saying, when you reach your senior years, you should have good medical help readily available. Okay. That
Yeah,
should
that's
be
good advice for everybody.
that should be your number one priority. Okay. You don't want to end up like Frank on Lexapro and benzodiazepine and having anxiety attacks and you're $50,000 house that you bought for a woman and her 8 kids and her husband. You don't want to do anything like that, okay?
All right.
uh, you know, and you got to watch your budget, man. It can get away from
Yeah.
you when it comes to the nightlife. Okay,
Yeah. That. You know that's more true than. Yeah.
got to be responsible. I don't think you want to go down the road you already went down before. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So but and the best advice I could give you is don't associate with these shitbirds like Ricky, uh, Brevis, fucking the fairy. These guys will fuck you over, take you for a ride, guaranteed. And if anybody out there in the genre hasn't seen that, then they haven't been paying attention because they've all fucked each other over, okay, including the bogan from Australia there, Jay. There's another one you can lump in with that group, guaranteed. Get your own circle of friends. That's all I can tell you.
Sure. Yep. Well, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a night. We've been on for an hour and a half.
All right. Well, you have a good one, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
All right, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Have a good morning. Vacation if you make it to the Philippines. Oh, I'm sure we're gonna go see. I'll see a bunch of different people. But yeah, you guys. Thank you guys for coming on. Thanks for hanging out with us. Had a lot of different people's opinions for today. I'd like to thank everybody that came on and hung out. Popeye, Big E, Gerry. Yeah. Um, Ricky Drama. Thank you guys for coming out, hanging out with us. Advice is free. You just gotta take it, So it's good to talk to people and get their opinion on what's going on or what to do and everything. Especially if you're depressed or if you're not having a good day. Philip's okay. I mean, he's a unique individual, but yeah, he's an okay person. What's up? Thank you, my friend. Thanks for coming here. Take care of yourself. Take care. Be happy. Yeah, appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out. Still got 20 people watching. Smash that like button, you guys. We got 20 people watching. I need to have 20 likes. Here it says I got 8 likes, 9 likes. Come on, you guys, smash those like buttons. But yeah, you guys, thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us. We made a little bit of money today. Thank you guys for the super chat. Joseph and Chip Charlie. Thank you guys for donating to the cause. That's always nice. But yeah. There we go. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later on. Get out of the house. Get out and do something. Go walk the doggy. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of things to do than look out the window in your house. Just get out and enjoy. Take care always. Eat, drink, and be merry. For tomorrow you don't know what's gonna happen. So yes, live life the best way you can. Don't drink too much. Don't ring the bell. Oh. Yeah, but I need to make a decision on what's going on, how I can make it better for me. Because at the end, it's always about me. So you come here by yourself, you die by yourself, hopefully. Yeah. But again, it's nice to have advice from people that you can rely on or count on. So yeah, thanks for coming on. All right, you guys. Talk to you later. Talk to you. What is Wednesday? Maybe Friday. I'll have another show. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming out. Talk to you all later on. Be safe.